Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. Doing the weather video this evening now, not in the morning. There we go. We'll try again for in the morning next Saturday. Anyway, here we go. Not really too much happening the last week in terms of thunderstorms. We did have our atmospheric river, which has been happening for time immemorial. So yeah, something that happens. That's happened in years past. It will continue to happen in years to come. It's just our weather. Anyway, there it is there. It's passing out to the east, and we've got a few entrails left behind, a little bit of cloud, a few showers over New Zealand today, a bit of a ridge of high pressure there. Now let's swing around, because more interestingly, there is this system heading in from the Tasman Sea. Let's move to tomorrow, Sunday, where the time goes to New Zealand Standard Time. We're now out of daylight savings. So 9 p.m. This is tomorrow evening, I should say. Okay, so there's the system moving in there. There's a front leading the charge, and then there's a trough in behind, the trough marking the centre of some really nice cold upper air. As that front there moves in, going to be some rain there for the top of the South Island. Could be another heavy burst for Nelson, the Marlborough Sounds, and then the Taranaki, this western part of the North Island there. Thunderstorms, chance of hail, and there could even be a tornado or two, because, oh, I've lost my remote. We step down, we pick it up, and we move on. So the front there moves into the western side of the North Island. In the evening could be a thunderstorm or two. Now, the reason for a chance of tornadoes is because there are some very strong winds in the atmosphere with that front as it moves in. But yes, later on Sunday evening, probably more overnight into Monday, the trough hits. Could be another round of thunderstorms, perhaps some hail western side of the North Island there. Let's spin around once again, because there's another front heading in there from the southwest. Okay, Monday afternoon this time, the front hits there, brings some rain to the west coast, a few heavy falls perhaps as it gradually pushes northwards into the afternoon and evening. There could be a thunderstorm or two with that front. I don't see the risk as being very great, but it is there. Later in the evening, overnight into Tuesday, there is some cold air in behind, and that brings another risk of perhaps a few thunderstorms. They'll be very isolated in nature, I would suspect, if they occur, and maybe some small hail there for the west coast as it moves through. Also overnight, there's a south to south westerly change pushing up the eastern side, and that brings some rain. We'll really see that in the next map. So Tuesday morning next, and that front there is going to be up here. There it is there. Instability picks up a little bit with the front there as it starts to move into the western side of the North Island Tuesday morning into the afternoon. So there could be something there, thunderstorm-wise. Trough in behind. It's now up here, wow, the cold upper air. So it was going to be sort of like southwestern Fiordland, sort of in the early hours of Tuesday, but by Tuesday morning, 9 a.m, it's more up here. So heavy rain, chance of hail, could be some thunder there, northwestern corner of the South Island. Then here's the south to southwesterly change pushing up the eastern side in the morning. It looks to me just like some wet weather. Very strong winds here along the coast as that change pushes through. But thanks to that cold air, could be a dusting of snow on the ranges as the system clears out of the way, moving to Wednesday. So there it is, low pressure system way down there to the southeast now. High pressure system about to move in. A few scattered showers left behind the entrails. In the South Island, first thing on Wednesday morning, could be a bit nippy, could be a frost there. Second half of next week, looking reasonably settled. This high pressure system is going to hang around, bring some very nice weather. It's not till we move to Saturday that something changes, and it's this here, tropical low coming in from the north, potentially bringing some heavy rain in the far north, especially there in the east. But it is a week away, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it. It may or may not happen. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, you can see that high pressure system there really in control, bringing a lot of settled weather to the South Island for sure. If this system does come true, the low there to the north, then no doubt will be a lot of high clouds spreading down from it over the South Island. So while it may appear very settled, there may be some high clouds streaming out ahead of that low for the South Island on next Saturday. Okay, we'll catch you again next time. Cheers.